Hello, everybody, and I hope you have had a good day. Welcome to Healing Room Tarot with yours truly, Magoon, an intuitive healer, seer, and feeler, and so much more. If this is your first time, thank you for coming to the channel. I hope you like, share, and subscribe everything, all of the messages that you hear. Excuse me, I can't talk right now. but share this with those that you feel like this message applies to. I have already recorded what is it, the air signs, the water signs, and the fire signs. So this is the last. So if you are catching this video is meant for you. These are timeless videos, but if you would like to listen to another sign, please go check out the other videos previously. And they're all under the spiritual progress report without any. Oh, one other thing the spirit wanted me to do is to let you all know that if you want to book a session with me, please do. You can find me on Instagram here and you can send me a request. But I also do private consultations. I do business to business consultations. I also work in the public health field. So anything medical that you need assistance with, I can help you find those resources. And I'm also good with programming. So if you have any of those needs, please come to me and I can help you with those as well. Now, without further ado, we're going to jump into the tarot. And we're going to start off with my direct opposite, Capricorns. Let's see what's going on in your life. What is Spirit saying? Um, how you are progressing? Or what are some things that we can progress from? So let's do this check in. Oh, those were a lot of cards. All right. Really? All right, Capricorns. Y'all have a serious reading here. Spirit said that there's going to be 8 cards, and I have 3 currently. So let me create some space for that. One more card. Those all 3 fell out faced up. All right, so Capricorn, what we have here first, 7 of Cups is here. You have multiple things that I feel like you're being pulled in different direction because you have so many options. That's the energy that I'm getting instantly. Yep. Followed by Temperance, which is letting me know that because you are in this energetic pool, you feel like you're being pulled in so many different directions. Spirit is asking you to get grounded, asking you to wait. Don't make any rash decisions. I'm instantly getting that. And then the next is you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So you have something coming towards you that's going to be a great resource to you. For Pentacles, Pentacles for me is not just money, but resources. So take it how you see fit. If it's money that's coming towards you, great. If it's resources, great. Um, but you have as you're waiting, you're going to start to see this new thing coming for you. It's almost like you don't have to make the decision on what's going to make you happy. Something's going to come in to make you happy. Yep. We have the Hermit card. I was wondering if this was going to come too, because you have been enlightened about something. And if you have not been, it is coming. And this enlightenment, I feel, is attached more so with this Eight of Pentacles. Say if it's an idea that you thought about, but then like, I don't know if this is really gonna make money, or I don't know if this is a really gonna work for me. I've seen other people do it, but it may not work for me. However, it's going to work for you. That's this enlightenment that I'm getting. And then the next is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, money coming wherever you go. This money is going to follow you. You're going to make wise decisions. You're going to execute things the way that a knight does. So when you're thinking about a knight goes out and seeks things for the king, and or queen, right? The knight is also the protector. So with this Knight of Cups here, um, this person is protecting and bringing you happiness. So that this is you're going to be protected. The Knight of Cups is also associated with someone bringing you their heart. Um, so I mean, this could also be that. But what I am, because so far this has been more work related, this is something like a special project that is holds dear to someone's heart. And it's like they ask you to run it, right? To be in charge of this particular program. Four of Swords is here. There's something that was on the mind. Um raining heavily. So this could be someone, whoever is bringing you this Knight of Cups. It could be a business that you have had problems with in the past, or you know someone that works at this particular job, and you're like, "Do should I um, work with this person?" You know, like this person isn't feasible to who I am, and what I'm thinking about, or not what I'm thinking about, but what I'm getting is that this is something that you should put to rest, because we have the death card here. So put that type of thinking to rest. Um, I think it's already going to be worked out in a way where you don't have to see this person, right? So, like, however it applies, right? This, whoever causes this Four of Swords, whatever will cause you to miss out on this Knight of Cups here, this job opportunity, this person. Spirit is saying you have to see with new eyes, because you will be in this Queen of Swords energy, be it that you are a male or identify as male or not. Um, it or anything other than female, right? This is feminine energy. Your feminine energy runs off of intuition. So I feel like that this Queen of Swords energy is not only going to use her intelligence, but her intuitive intelligence to make things and to rule things the way that they're supposed to be ran. So anybody who tries to scheme you or tries to trick you during this time, you will see it, the plan, right before the person can really execute it. It's like you stop the person in their tracks. I'm gonna pull a few more cards on this Four of Swords um, as well, because I'm really being led to it, especially since it's next to this Knight of Cups, because it could be, for those of you, if this is a relationship, it could be outside forces trying to force you out of this relationship, or to get you to see your person in a different light, in a negative light. Swords. I just heard World card backwards. I don't know if the World card is going to come out, but World card backwards is like you don't see uh, In reverse, it means that you are still in a cycle, right? But backwards, I would say it's like you don't even notice that you're in a cycle. It's like you're going through a cycle and you don't even realize that you're going through a cycle. Because if you think about um, just like you can't see the back of this card, it doesn't mean that the power isn't there. It just means that you don't see it. So that's why I'm saying it. You don't even realize that you're going through the same cycle. All right. For more clarification for this Four of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords again, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So again, yes. And I just wanted to make sure I was saying it right. And it's saying again that this Queen of Swords will know how to maneuver from whoever um tries to put them in the Four Swords energy, because what that Four Swords energy does is it make you feel restricted. But since the Queen of Swords know that what causes her restrictions, she's in this Page of Swords energy. The Page of Swords is enlightening information. She knows how to use, she knows how to see um, who is coming before her, what they're trying to do, and is able to work around that scheme, that plan of the enemy, as we like to say. So Capricorns, you have that vision. You see what you're seeing is correct. It's not an illusion. It's not, did I really just see what I saw? Yes, you did. Now go ahead and maneuver the way you're supposed to. All right. So next is Taurus. Let's see what Spirit has for the Taurus. All right, we have your first card. Okay. You too have 8 cards. Taurus. Land, earth sign shit. Yeah. Really? So far it's 8-8. So let me put it that way. 3, 4, 5. 3 more cards. Your cards, just from what I appeared, Taurus, your cards are very lovely. Your cards looking very lovely. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Taurus. So the first card we have here is the 10 of Pentacles. Baby, you are on cloud 9. If you're not, you're going to cloud 9. Then you have the Hermit card. You've been keeping quiet on some things. You got some things that you want to share, but it's on the hush. It's on the low right now. That's what I'm getting. And it could be pertaining to this 10 of Pentacles, right? Let's say that you won the lottery, right? You baby, now all your bills can be paid. All you have a little extra. You want to splurge, but not by too much, because you want those that are close to you to know. It's also giving me that energy of, you're like, if this is a relationship, Taurus, somebody has proposed to you and now you're getting ready to share this with everybody else, because it's been hush hush, it's been on the low, it's been quiet. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles here. There is a decision that you have to make, and I think it's going to be great, because you're moving in the new direction when you make this The decision, I'm going to say this, Taurus, the decision that you already have in your mind that you're going to do, it is the right decision because you have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is like that new beginning, it's that newness. Um, mm, okay, Taurus. I know several Tauruses, so I'm just like, I like that. This, whatever this decision is, it's going to be prosperous for you. Yep, Nine of Pentacles is here. It's going to be prosperous. Your luck is going to change. You're going to start to see things that you haven't really seen before. It's gonna, I feel like you're gonna break habits, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I just feel like things are gonna work in your favor now. You're gonna actually start to see the fruits of your labor. But I was talking about bad habits because you have the Tower card here. So the Tower card, um, I'm really getting that you're gonna break your own habits, and you're gonna kind of like shock yourself. Honestly, you're these are habits where um you push yourself a little more. You do things, let's say that you doubted yourself for doing certain tasks, and now you're like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to doubt myself, I'm going to dive head in, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, let's do this. It's that type of energy. And not only is this good energy, first of all, I just gotta say you have one, two major arcana cards, three and four arcana cards here, and then you have this thing that's telling you that you're making all the right decisions. I wanted to say this before I share with you these last two cards because as you are breaking new habits, breaking new habits, breaking old habits, you're going to start to see some new things happening for you. It's like the more habits you break, the more you're going to start to see where those habits did not serve you, but the new habit serves you because you're doing something new, and you're manifesting these newness. So as soon as you change a habit, you start to see its manifestation. As soon as you learn to stop speaking negatively, you start to see how your everyday life changes. It's because you're in this magician energy. And guess what? You have no choice but to break these habits because it's justice for you. It's justice. I just heard justice from your ancestors too, because some of you were breaking generational curses, and so um, you it's or things, generational habits. There we go. For some as well, because of this justice, you're getting justice for having to go through this. You're providing justice for those who were forced to do those habits. Um, let's face it, because people at some point in their life was forced to do things that they were not accustomed to. So I'm going to say it that like that. And so you, Taurus, are breaking that. Bottom of the deck here, Seven of Cups. So you're going to have several options. You're creating, you're going to have several options. And with these options, you're going to shock yourself, honestly. So it's like you're already in your luck. You're getting ready to share with people whatever what it is that you've been working on. You're gonna create new habits if you have not already. I should say that, excuse me. If you have not already created these new habits, you will. They're gonna be prosperous, and it's gonna be justified. Like it's almost like people are gonna talk about you, and it's just like they can't say too much because it's going to be justified in your work. Yeah. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. Last but not least, we're going to our Virgos. Oh, okay. Card already wanted to spin out for the Virgos. I see you. Let's see what else do we have here. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing ego trip already. And I haven't, like, I saw the cards that came out, but I didn't really process them. But what I just heard was ego trip. So, Virgos, what is going on? This is so interesting. All right. So, Virgos. I already heard ego trip. I want to say I'm seeing family drama here. Just because it's a lot of people. It's it's a lot of people on my table right now. First we have is the King of Swords. We have this person that is methodical. He is strategic in everything that he does. Then we have the Emperor, right? Rulership, leadership, balanced in all areas of life, right? Then we have the Knight of Swords, enlightenment. We have the Empress here. And then we have the Queen of Cups, but she's in reverse. So there's the Queen of Cups that recently went through something um, where she's not herself. I really do feel like this is like a group of people. You have somebody who's very strategic. Um, you have the Emperor that's also strategic, but I think that whenever I picked up the Emperor card, I did hear ringleader. And then you have the Knight of Swords, which I think is somebody who's, if we look at it, it will be like the Emperor, the right hand man of the Emperor would be this King of Swords. And then you have this Knight of Swords who kind of do their bidding. Like he's like the grunt. Then you have this Empress. She's balanced. I mean, yeah, she's balanced, but then she has an unstable friend. Then we have the Page of Swords, but it's also in reverse. Um, this Page of Swords means that there is a block of messages are not coming through to this Queen of Cups. So maybe the Queen of Cups is you, Virgo, like you're in this energy of everybody's attacking me. You're not getting spiritual messages. What is this? This Ace of Wands is here. right? You're not working towards your goals. Because I'm really picking up that this could be your energy, but you have a lot of people going against you right now. Um, Very powerful people that's going against you. Because this Page of Swords, yeah, that's information not coming in, passions not coming in. We have destroyed, something was destroyed. Check yourself. But this check yourself that I'm getting is to check things for yourself. Don't just listen to what people are saying. Like they could say, oh, well, you don't have to check on Duchess. Duchess is fine. And then a week later, you go to check on Duchess, and they're like, oh, the Duchess isn't here. Duchess was moved 3 weeks ago. And now you're like, what happened to Duchess? Like you, and now you want answers. It's that, it's sort of that energy. I'm going to take that card because I just literally just started shuffling the deck, making sure any other. All right, we have already knowing the tea. So there's somebody that already knows what's going on. I really feel like if you, whoever this Knight of Swords is, I really feel like this person knows everything that's going on because this person is the one that's been sent out. Um, let's see what else I'm picking up, Virgo. Watching it go down, enjoying the gossip. Yeah, there's somebody here that knows what's going on. Um, Spirit, who is the one that's watching this all go down? We have the Queen of Pentacles. What else can you tell me about this Queen of Pentacles? This Queen of Pentacles, um, this Queen of Pentacles is somebody that was carrying a lot of weight at one point. I would say like she's recently come into some wealth. This is how you can know who this Queen of Pentacles is. Yeah, she made the wrong judgment. So she knows what's happening. So she I feel like she sent these people after you. And so there's been at least 3 men or 3 masculine energies going after you and 1 female energy going after you. Oh, so we have 2 cards that just fell out. I thought it was one. The first card that fell out is the 9 of Swords, but it's in the upright. And um, for this deck, that's a good thing because it means that you're there. This person is coming out. Um, it's like that return to sender type of energy. But then the Magician is here, but the Magician is not able to manifest. What I'm getting, oh, okay. Now I'm starting to see. So this whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, this person has caused is somebody who went from having rough times to positive times, but they made the wrong judgment call when it came to you, and so they had you in this Nine of Swords energy, but then you started to say, return to sender, send this back. And so, what you then cause this person to do is to stop manifesting things against you. They can't do anything. And so, this Queen of Pentacles could have been paying other people to do like spells, dark magic, things like that on you, but now it's not working because you started saying return to sender. So I feel like, again, this Queen of Pentacles sent this King of Swords after you, this Emperor, and this Empress after you, even this Knight of Swords. So you literally had a couple going against you, or if it's not a couple, it could be two people in a similar type of industry that blackballed you, and you were trying to figure out, well, why were you being blackballed? Like things of that. I've just heard that. Um, so Virgos, you've been going through some things. I'm seeing that now. Spirit, what would you have me to say about this Emperor and Empress? What can you tell me about this? Um, 7 of Pentacles. It's coming out first. 9 of Pentacles. So these people seem to have struck it good, is what I'm seeing. Um, they're very rich. They're very regal. Like this is how you can tell who they are. Um, Spirit, what else would you have me to say? See about the Emperor and the Empress. What I'm also picking up right now is that this Emperor and Empress knew that this Queen of Pentacles was doing something dirty, and they played her, is what I'm getting. It's like they pretended like they were going to do something to you, but they didn't. Because they wanted to see like how this person would react. That's what I'm picking up. Knight of Swords is here. But what I'm getting is that this but what I'm really getting is that these people like to bring gossip with this Knight of Swords. They like to stir up the pot. So it's a couple that they seem to have make it strike it rich. They seem to always have like this. It seems like things are always happening for their favor. So this is how you can know who this Emperor and Empress is. Spirit, what can you show us about this Knight of Swords? I already feel like I do know this storyline, but yep, Knight of Pentacles. Always bringing resources, bringing gossip, bringing news. It's always bringing, like what I'm is bringing back information. Information is gold to these people. This person is always snooping around, especially if it's. I would say this, Virgos. If you are noticing that there's like, see who in your life where there's like four different people connected outside of you. And that's how you would see it. That's honestly, and I'm really seeing like three men and one woman here. So if that fits your particular situation, just know that that's what's really going on. Yep. Emperor in reverse for this Knight of Swords here. So this is somebody who wishes that they would be in power, but they're not. This person is actually just as smart, but they act powerless because they do what um somebody tells them what to do and they do it basically. This person don't know, doesn't have a backbone is what I'm hearing. Yep, Page of Cups energy. Yep, always bringing news. So yeah. So however I describe the people, that's the energy I'm getting all over again. And these cards. So it's no need for me to even do the King of Swords because you know this person. You know all of these people. Honestly, is what I'm getting. But this Queen of Wands, I think, is the person that you don't know, because she didn't show up in the original card. She didn't show up until I said, "What's the energy? What's behind this?" And then she shows up. So this might be the person that you don't know. Either way, I wouldn't be buddy buddy with any of them, but I would start to balance yourself and separate yourself from these people as much as possible. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Eight of Swords is here. So yeah, you're feeling blocked. So once you start to get those blocks out of your life, you can see, especially because you already start sending, you said return to sender, and this person can't manifest anymore. So start speaking positive and powerful affirmations over yourself where you're in the Empress energy and you don't have to want for anything. You don't have to ask anybody for anything. You didn't even have to ask an opinion from people because you're already there. So I hope this helps you all. Earth signs, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.